happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis, the tested forward pair. Jawan Wright is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the center position. Lillard against Morant. They get it back. Kicks it out to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Lopez. Three-pointer right. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
Now that is huge when Wright is connecting from deep. It really spreads the floor for him and his teammates.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Lillard attacking. And the rejection by Clark. Morant passes to Clark. Outside Jackson. And another miss by Memphis. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And Lillard kicks to Middleton. Jackson against Lillard. There's the triple. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And what a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely embarrassing him out there right now.
Boy, that was quite a move, an ankle breaker for sure, and then he calmly knocked down the shot. Well done.
To the middle. Stolen by Jackson. Smart with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Outside for Smart. Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. And again, Memphis no good. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run, and Lillard gets double-teamed. Lopez, a screen on Clark. Here's Lillard. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Middleton on the wing. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Bane. A shot by Middleton, wide open. Pass to Wright. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. Lillard misses. The Grizzlies trail by 4. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Mark said, "I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me." And Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, DA. Thank you. Memphis has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Bane, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
The kick out to Wright. The Bucks working the ball around. Giannis passes to Middleton. From deep. Sinks the triple.
And how smooth is that jumper? Middleton making it look easy from the corner.
Outside, Smart. Good And the nice assist from Morant.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
They grabbed their own miss. And the dunk by Giannis.
Boy, that stick-to-itiveness, not to give up on that play. Giannis never giving in or giving up. Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Lillard dishes to Lopez. The tray. Offensive rebound. Pass to Lillard. Lopez, a screen on Smart. Middleton outside. Three-pointer right. Good on the triple. Wright's got 6. Outside, Bain. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Portis. Gary Trent is out there with Pat Connaughton. Then there's Prince. And it's Amude in at the 4-man position. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
Now Portis, following the miss by Gary Trent Jr. from deep. Three-pointer. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Three-pointer on the way. The rebound by the Bucks. Prince kicks to Connaughton. Trent with the wide open look. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Now, here's Kennard. Guarded closely. Pippen misses. Bucks leading by 7. Here's Connaughton. Knocks down the 3 ball. Connaughton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Kennard on the wing. And stolen by Prince. And, oh, here we go. Prince has got it. The fast break chance. Trent, left side. And a wide open look for Portis. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
To stop the run, it's rebounded by Portis. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek freak, but I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say, Giannis, I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pippen, the pass to Kennard. No good on the triple. Milwaukee leading by 11. And it's Trent off the drive. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. Connects from 3-point range. Connaughton's got 6 points in the quarter. Pippen kicks to Kennard. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Jackson misses. The Bucks have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Pass to Amude. Stolen by Jackson. Kennard on the wing. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. The Grizzlies with another miss. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 13-3 run. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. It's Prince on the wing, guarded by Jackson. Prince misses. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Ball's knocked loose. The three. Edey gets the bucket. Edey's got his first 3 points of the game. 1:03 left in the first half. Trent against Kennard. Puts one up from 19. Buries the jump shot. And the Bucks lead by 13.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Out to the right wing. Edey. His three-pointer's off the mark. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's
Oh, watch out below. Come on now. Throw it down.
to the left wing. Back to Pippen. Outside Jackson. In the corner, Kennard with it. Clock at 6. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Now Trent. Pass to Amude. Trent's outside. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Bucks lead by 13. And now let's catch up with, okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game. Great performance by Pat Connaughton.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. The forwards for him, Bain and Jackson. And it's Clark in at the center filling out the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. We appreciate your report. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Outside, Smart. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his fourth assist in this one. Morant against Lillard. Kicks it down to Middleton. Launches it. And it's Morant with the rebound. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Floats it up for Giannis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Lillard, the pass to Wright. Lillard against Morant. Lillard dishes to Middleton. Over Bain. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 4 rebounds in this game. Right side, Smart. The kick out to Bain. And the Grizzlies get it back. Outside Jackson. Back to Smart. Shot clock at 6. Outside Jackson. And the 3 off target. Bucks leading by 15. High post Lopez. Bucks passing it around. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Smart. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Lillard against Smart. Jackson from long range. No good. Shot missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Lopez. It's Clark with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 15. Jackson passes to Clark. Out to Morant. Hits the three-point bomb. Morant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you look at how ready Morant was today. He was on his spot, feet planted, ready to fire. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Kennard, the pass to Aldama. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pippen with a wide open look. Misses the 3. Milwaukee leading by 9.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Pippen with the bucket. Pippen's got his first bucket in this one. Trent outside. Pass to Beauchamp. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. That will count. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Milwaukee. Ahead by 9 is the... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Taurean Prince. Pat Connaughton is out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Beauchamp in at the power forward. Here's Prince. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And here's Trent outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. Edey's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. A 3-pointer off the mark. Bucks leading by 6. Tipped away. Stolen by Pippen. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Kennard kicks to Pippen. Here's Edey. The Grizzlies with another miss. Edey's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Prince, right side. Here's Connaughton. Carries it from three-point range. And the Bucks lead by 9.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And it's Morant missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Bane. Middleton for 3. Right inside. Guarded by Smart. Mark against Wright. Payton for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
The 3 from Morant. And Wright pulls it down. Bucks leading by 5. Giannis passes to Middleton. From downtown, it's rebounded by Memphis. Clark's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And a wide open look for Payne. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at it.
And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Morant against Lillard, and it goes down 2 points. And the Bucks lead by 2.
You can see the confidence Lillard has by how cool and calm he is when they need a big bucket.
Morant passes to Clark. Outside Jackson to take the lead. And Lopez pulls it down. Lopez has got 7 rebounds in the game. And Giannis throws it down.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
He was all alone on that one.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
That's cold. Lillard shows the ball, pulls it back down. Free throw line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let-up in sight.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
And that's a player with no fear. Jackson steps to the forefront, goes out and gets them a massive bucket.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. It's money from deep.
Somebody's really lit the fuse for Damian Lillard.
To the paint. Here's Clark.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And Middleton kicks to Lillard. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Middleton looking it over. Right outside. 4 on the clock. Milwaukee needs to get off the shot here. Lillard misses. Outside, Bain. Off target from downtown. Right outside. Misses the shot. And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
store tonight, Doris. Two conference rivals set to clash once again.
And BA, there's typically a little bit of chippiness because it is clear these two teams don't like each other, and you and I are here for all of it.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Cason Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3. 5 on the clock. Williams from long range. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Basket counts.
First bucket of the evening. Now, both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit. Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Memphis shooting their first free throw of the night here. Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
And it's Smart missing. Dort outside. Down low. Here's Wallace. Smart grabs the miss. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Taylor Jenkins had a few moments to share with me, and he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him, that his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said, they're all looking forward to the challenge.
Thank you for that, Allie. And another 3 for Memphis.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Wallace outside.
There is a level of tenacity Marcus Smart plays with on the defensive end. It's a nightmare trying to get shots off against this guy.
And not going to let him get the easy dunk. The defense put the stop to it. But a foul is called and a trip to the free throw line instead.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
And Clark drops them both. The Thunder have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. Dort against Bain. 4 on the clock to end the run. And Dort with the bucket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
Now here's Holmgren. Dort outside, pass to Wallace. And stolen by Morant. Clark outside. Here's Smart. Back to Jackson from deep. And again, it's Memphis missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And it's Morant missing. Thunder trail by 8. Outside, Williams. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Memphis. .116 left in the first quarter here. Smart for 3. Drills it from deep.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Morant surveying the floor. And another three for Memphis.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And he gets that one.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
35 seconds left to play in the first. And the dunk by Jackson.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical. Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
There's Jackson with the three. They get the rebound. Pass to Smart. From deep, Payne. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart has got 3 assists tonight.
Marcus Smart does a little bit of everything. You love to see him sharing the rock.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in a good situation, up by 13 points. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Santi Aldama out there with G.G. Jackson. Then it's Edey. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Pippen in at the point guard position. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Wiggins from long range. Memphis with a rebound. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024. Bro.
You know, really by no fault of their own, B.A. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
And they did a lot of winning, Allie.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Wiggins looking around. Takes the three. Here's Hartenstein. No good with a layup. Grizzlies lead by 15. Pass to Edey. Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Caruso. From behind the arc. Hartenstein pulls it in. The Thunder have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Wiggins for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
3 points.
Wiggins has got his first 3 points of the game. Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Caruso. And the basket by Pippen. And the Grizzlies lead by 14. Caruso against Jackson.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
To the left side wing. Topic for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Aldama outside. From outside the arc. Sinks it from distance. Aldama's got 5 points. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Oklahoma City shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Back to Kennard. Shot clock at 5. Fires it from 18. Caruso grabs the board.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
That's good from Jones. And the assist by Wiggins. Jones has got his first points in this one. Here's Edey. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Altama right side. Pass to Pippen. Jacks up a 3. He can't hit that time. Thunder trail by 13. Wiggins for 3. Pure from three-point range. Wiggins got his second basket of the night.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Kennard for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. And they're running. Puts up a 3. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
On the break, the defense didn't want to give up anything inside, so he pops it over the top.
And he throws it down with one hand.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Pass to Jones. 32 seconds left in the second period. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Thunder trail by 10. Here's Topic. Wiggins outside. Fires the 3. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 5 rebounds tonight. There's Jackson with the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Jackson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's Memphis in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Aaron Wiggins. What a contribution.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Taking a look at the Thunder. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Holmgren in at the center, filling out the middle. Payne, no good. Thunder trail by 13. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during the summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker. Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. They could get back within single digits of the lead. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Yep, that one goes.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Here's Moran. Fantastic finish inside by Moran.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Moran against Gilgeous-Alexander. The open shot, Morant. It's good from the top of the key. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
An active scorer. Morant's role on this team is to be aggressive on offense and look to capitalize often.
Well, OKC has a great track record with their draft picks, and it seems like they got another one in Cason Wallace.
Wallace was the 10th pick in 2023. He's going to give you great physical pressure defense on the perimeter, and then he's going to play to his strength offensively. OKC rarely misses with their draft picks, and they didn't on this guy.
Morant with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Smart looking around. Kicks it out to Jackson. The three from Bane. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this 3rd quarter now. Holmgren for 2.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, John Morant is excited to be back on the court. He's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks. Shoots. Williams misses.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
From deep, Bane fires in the triple. And now an 11-point Grizzly lead. The Thunder have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Off with the layup. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. And here's Clark for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA doing his thing in close.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Jackson outside. A minute 9 left to play in the 3rd quarter here. Bane, the pass to Jackson. 4 on the clock. Over Williams. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
Yeah, good touch from Jackson Jr. Ready to score inside when given these opportunities.
Pass to Dort. Back to Holmgren. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Holmgren's got 6.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
Smart passes to Clark. Now here's Morant. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Wallace misses. Memphis leading by 11. Aggressive take from Morant. Jackson for 3. Williams grabs the board. It's Dort on the wing. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It'll count. Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Great shot. Huge.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be back in a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. We've got Luke Kennard, Edie out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Jackson, and it's Pippen in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
This, folks, is what a pure shooter looks like. Luke Kennard, so good from range.
Here's Caruso. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Topic. Back to Wiggins. Lets it go from deep. Grizzlies with the rebound. Edey's got his 6th rebound on the night. Aldama outside. Picked by Aldama. Here's Pippen. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Grizzlies lead by 12. Here's Kennard. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Kennard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Outside Morant, takes a 3. They get it back. Kicks it out to Jackson. This one for 3. He's off on that one.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Pass to Holmgren. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Morant with the slam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Williams from long range gets the 3 to fall.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Morant with it, watched by Wallace. Lets the 3 fly, and Smart nails the triple.
Well, Marcus Smart will not let that last 3 go unanswered. He delivers one of his own.
Williams misses.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Here's Dort, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Wow, Dort showing off that incredible strength as he takes it right to the rack for a slam.
On the drive, Smart. And here's Morant outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. 1:29 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Wallace outside. The kick out to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the lay-in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points now in the second half. Memphis leading by 8. Smart passes to Clark. And there's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
From deep, Morant. The 3-pointer is down, Ja Morant.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Grizzlies.
Seemed like the sheer volume of 3-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Ja Morant.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball. One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. It's good.
Well, there's a craftiness to the play of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shifts the defense around to get his teammate an open look.
Smart on the wing. Morant, the pass to Smart. The three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. So Memphis wins it. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the destination. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition. Greg, we've got two of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight, defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace. And it's Dort in at the small forward. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
And here is Holmgren after Damian Lillard was able to get the three to go. Lets it go from deep, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
Incredible range. Lillard makes these deep shots look like they're effortless.
To end the run, Lopez with the block, and they get it back. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by the Bucks. It's a 9-point spread. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. We talked about the matchup problems that Chet Holmgren presents. He said defensively, Chet can warp the inside of the paint. And at the other end, he's going to drag his matchup out to the three-point line. That's what makes this 7-footer such a special player. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He has 5. Kicks it out to Lillard. Back to Giannis. Fires the 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Thunder have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Williams, that's good.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
Now, here's Lillard. He has 6. Outside, Antetokounmpo.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Gilgeous-Alexander against Wright. Inside, Lopez with the steal. Down low. Giannis dunks it down.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with the coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the miss by Giannis. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, the size and skill of Dort is pretty unique. He could be really effective at any position on the floor.
It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. Dort kicks to Williams. That 3 off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Thunder trailing by 9. Wallace, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Here's Holmgren. Outside, Dort fires the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Middleton dishes to Lopez. Antetokounmpo against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Giannis gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got 11 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Lillard from outside. Pass to Middleton. It's right on the wing. That's a 2 from Lillard. No good on the last second attempt there. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Milwaukee.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Gary Trent. Jackson is out there with Portis. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Prince in at the 3 slot. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
A bad attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. Now, here's Trent. Jackson passes to Prince. Outside for Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Trent outside. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Hartenstein passes to Caruso. The 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Trent with the wide open look. Good, and a nice assist from Prince. Trent's got 6 points in the quarter.
More and more signs of the skill set of Taurean Prince as he finds an open teammate.
Caruso finds Hartenstein. Now here's Wiggins. Shoots over Connaughton. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Launches it. They get the rebound. Outside for Jackson. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Thunder trailing by 18. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Caruso. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Portis. Jackson passes to Portis. Kicks it out to Prince. And Frank, you hear some players now having their shooting motion analyzed with optical recognition. More data for the shot doctors.
Well, Kevin, information is one thing, but disseminating that information and being able to communicate that to a player is really where the rubber meets the road. How are you going to help him grow with that kind of analysis?
No coverage that time. And the Bucks lead by 21.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Jones, pass to Wiggins to end the cold streak, drills it from outside.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Trent kicks to Connaughton. 1:29 left in the first half. From deep. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Thunder trailing by 18. Here's Topic. Kicks it out to Wiggins. The tray, and the Thunder another three.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Trent can't hit. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Pass to Topic. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Jones against Jackson. Jones kicks to Wiggins. 5 on the clock. Again, Wiggins missing. Bucks leading by 15. Here's Connaughton. That one's good from the corner. Connaughton's got 5 points in the quarter.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's Caruso. A three-pointer. Wiggins. Again, Wiggins missing. It's Prim's high post. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Got it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks out in front by 17 points. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Udiplomat, and this game has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Holmgren in its center. Here's Giannis. Makes it off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Bucks. Thunder trailing by 19. Holmgren dishes to Williams. Wants to get it to Holmgren and does. Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Thunder shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Williams can't get it to go.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
The Bucks have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago. About 77% from the line.
Thunder trailing by 19 from the arc. Wallace, good. Wallace has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. He can make that pass in his sleep.
Williams with the steal. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, "We've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift him to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup." Kevin?
DA, the versatility. That is pretty special. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Wright. Lillard left side. From deep three-point land. That shot no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
I love it when Giannis is in attack mode like that and gets to the rim so quick.
And Williams, here we go. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And Giannis that time just making the most of that play, getting the foul, still getting the shot off.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Whoa, the solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly, caught the defense totally off guard. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now right defender. Williams gets the bucket.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the three.
Lillard way outside. The long distance three is buried. Lillard's got 12 points in the game.
And Lillard wasting no time getting 3 back.
Williams for 3. Offensive rebound. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul. And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now.
Substitution on the court.
Portis finds Trent. Over Topic. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Now, here's Trent. He has 6. Over to the left wing. Prince outside. The Bucks working the ball around. And Jackson gets it to go.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Hartenstein. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Hartenstein's got his first basket. Jackson setting the pick here for Trent. Prince outside. Pass to Connaughton. 6 to shoot. Trent outside. There's the triple. Wiggins with the rebound. Outside, Jones. That ball's ice feed that time from Wiggins.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
The defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Milwaukee leading by 19. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Jackson is out there with Prince. Then it's Gary Trent. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Connaughton in at the 2. Wasted no time on that one. And now that's 11 points here for Jalen Williams. Portis kicks to Trent. Kicks it out to Prince. Now here's Connaughton. Trent outside. Portis a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. And Portis throws it down.
That is exactly how you run it. Portis with the setup, position himself well.
There's Williams with the 3. It's hauled in by Trent. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. And the shot goes down.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another. That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Traps in the tray.
both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Trent passes to Prince. The three. Thunder with the rebound. Wallace has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Williams with a clean look. Hits it from three-point range. Williams has got 9 points in the quarter.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Connaughton kicks to Trent. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Trent can't hit.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Dort misses.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Looking at his out there now for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Jackson. Chris Middleton's checked in for Prince. And it's Damian Lillard in for Trent. Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
Thunder trailing by 16. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren, and the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Middleton left side. Takes a three, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 6 assists now in the game. Williams next for 2, and Lopez pulls it down.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Middleton for 3. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Dort. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter of this one. From deep, Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot. Connaughton finds Giannis.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Bucks.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him. Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Top of the key, and it's good off the back rim and in.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Launches a 3, and the Thunder another 3. Here's Milwaukee now. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead, and Connaughton has it in the corner. A 3 ball. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. so no problem for Milwaukee as they get the... Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. So for David...
paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Moran and Smart make up the backcourt. Payne and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. And it's Edey in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Lillard, right up top. Out to Lillard, the 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
To the inside, right with a steal. Oh, stolen by Morant. Pass to Jackson. And here's Smart. Jackson with a screen on Lillard. Smart passes to Jackson, who is stolen by Lillard. Knocked away. It's stolen by Smart. The shot. Here's Edey. Middleton covering. Hey, puts up a 3. And it's Edey missing. Antetokounmpo surveys. No good from outside.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Richard, for years, the Grizzlies' team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
Now here's Jackson from deep. Payne. Giannis with the rebound. Moran against Lillard from the arc, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Basket's good.
What a pass from Moran. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Pass to Lopez. Now here's Wright. Out to the wing. Here's Lillard. The rebound by Jackson. From deep, Morant. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Lillard against Morant. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. He said John Morant is so good and so entertaining that some guys on both teams just stand around and watch him. He told his players, if you let him get to the rim and do something spectacular, you're not only giving up points, you're energizing the guys around him. Coach wants to prevent the highlight reel kind of plays.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Lillard passes to Wright. Out to Lillard. The 3 is up. Sends it home from three-point land. Lillard's got 9.
Just a big-time answer from Lillard. He competes as hard as anyone in this league.
Kicks it out to Jackson. The 3 is up. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Richard, every team wants three-point shooters and rim protection. Jaren Jackson Jr. gives you both.
Oh, he is the prototypical big man. He's Defensive Player of the Year. He's led the league in blocks on multiple occasions, and he can stretch the floor and shoot threes.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 9. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
No, he's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
The score now all even.
Just such a quick release there by Marcus Smart. You love to see that just catch, touch, and release.
Lillard fires away from way outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Inside. And he dunks it down.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. That one goes. Count it. He's got 11.
Come on, man. Did you see? I mean, just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish. Wow.
Morant, no good. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. And it's Lillard, that time on the assist by Lopez.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Morant. There's the 3. And he can't get that one. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. The Bucks on top, up 3. Don't go away. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bucks.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. DeLon Wright is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Middleton in at the 3. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Huff. Kennard passes to Huff. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Kennard for 3. Connects from downtown. Kennard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
He buries it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Trent. Back to Connaughton. Now Trent, just 4 to shoot. No good with the triple. Jackson surveying the D. Kept alive. Goes back up. Kennard for 3. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Connaughton's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Fires from deep. Huff can't get it to go. The Bucks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Connaughton can't hit.
A little too aggressive on that shot. He's not the guy they want shooting those tough threes.
Kennard against Connaughton. Back to Williams. Kicks it out to Kennard. Fires for 3. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. And the league has cut down on back-to-backs, but some pushback for a surprising reason. Richard, teams need multiple days off in order to practice.
Yeah, that's right. With only 1 day off between games, teams don't usually practice on those off days. It's not as simple as it looks.
Pass to Jackson. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Fires the 3. Kennard can't get it to go. The Bucks trail. Connaughton passes to Portis. Here's Rollins. No points so far. And that's a foul. Called on Pat Connaughton. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
1:44 left in the first half of basketball. And the basket by Pippen. And now a 4-point Grizzly lead.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Pass to Trent. And there's the screen. There's the triple. Huff pulls it in.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And that's a foul called on Pat Connaughton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
There's a minute 17 left to play in the first half of basketball. And Milwaukee shooting 40% so far in this one. Trent against Kennard. Pulls it from 20. Prince can't hit. Memphis leading by 4. Here's Pippen. Pass to Huff. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. The shot that time not on target. Kennard for 3. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Prince, the pass to Rollins. Kennard against Trent. And here's Connaughton for 3. Counted from distance. Connaughton's got 6 here in the quarter.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Pass to Huff. Williams on the wing. Here's Pippen. And here's Kennard. Guarded by Trent. Shot is up. Nice shot by Kennard. Kennard's got 14 points for the game.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
And that concludes the first half. Memphis ahead, up by 6. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
To the center court and get ready for the half-court shot.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, it's been quite a game for Luke Kennard.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Smart and Bain on the wing. Edey out there with Jackson. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. Here's Morant going inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
That first step of Ja, he's one of the few guys that's not only quick, but fast. And this man is lightning fast.
And there's the lob. And stolen by Jackson. Smart for 3. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend. Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win. It's turned into a showdown here, dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. 3-pointer. Back to Lopez. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Lillard with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. Clock is at 3. Beyond the arc.
I like Morant's workman-like approach on D. He finds good matchups and makes an impact.
Lillard finds Wright. The 3-ball. And Lillard gets it to go on the assist by Wright. Lillard's got 23.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
It was stolen by Lillard. In transition, here come the Bucks. Up again.
Not just a score. Lillard knows it's his responsibility as the point guard to involve his teammates.
That's tipped. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
When asked about Desmond Bain, Coach Taylor Jenkins said he's grown into a leadership role. Guys look to him because he sets an example. Bain said experience is the best teacher. Being in this league for several years, you start to find your voice and your confidence in things you know and say.
All right, Allie, thanks. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. They now take the lead. 26 points for him.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
Smart for three. Bain with it. Middleton covering. Here's Edey. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside Bain. Just 5 on the clock. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart's got 3 assists in the game.
You can't leave someone open when Smart is running his team because he will find that mistake.
Lillard against Morant. Lillard outside. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Pippen. Kennard outside. Here's the 3. Sinks the tray. Kennard's got 17 points.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Milwaukee shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. That free throw no good. Milwaukee making a switch here. Green is checked in. He hits the 2nd from the line. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the 2nd half. Pass to Kennard. Kicks it out to Jackson. Off target with the 3. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd. Outside, Green. Green against Kennard. For 3. The kick out to Williams. Jackson outside. Here's Pippen. Off target from outside.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Back to Trent. And stolen by Williams. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Pippen. It's tipped. Outside, Green. Pass to Connaughton. Here's Brents. Launches the 3. Memphis with a rebound. Huff's got 5 rebounds in the game. Second chance shot. Here's Pippen. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
And that's it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the 4th. Memphis ahead. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Taurean Prince. Green out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Bobby Portis, and it's Connaughton in at the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Morant. Fantastic finish inside by Morant.
Closer in. Look, let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
Out to Lillard. 3-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Lillard's got 29.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
RJ, when Ja Morant's at his best, you won't find a more entertaining player in the league.
VA, he is a generational talent. There is no easy way to defend him. That blend of skill, athleticism, quickness, it is so impressive and hard to guard.
The electric Ja Morant. High-flying, fast, fearless. Where's that mentality come from, RJ?
There is just a fearlessness like you mentioned. Most players, you just have that mindset. You don't care. You're going to attack the rim. Doesn't matter if you can potentially get hurt. You are going to take off. That mindset is a level of aggressiveness that only Ja Morant possesses.
Jackson with a screen on right. Jackson outside. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth.
What an athletic play from Lillard. More than capable of just jamming it down.
Kicks it out to Jackson. 4-3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Lillard passes to right. Let's go with a 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Morant, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Brook Lopez.
The speed and athleticism of Morant is a tough combination to guard, which is why he gets fouled.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. The rebound by Edey. Memphis leading. To the paint. Here's Jackson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Oh, a tricky move by Jackson Jr. Using a little pump fake to get the defender off balance.
And so Jackson nails both of them.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And stolen by Morant. Yes, sir! Ja can throw it down.
Okay, I see you, Ja, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
Kicks it out to Middleton. Right, pass to Middleton. Yep, right through the net.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
The incomparable length. I mean, Giannis with those big strides and the reach to finish against anyone.
Smart outside. Three-pointer off the mark. The Bucks have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Lillard outside. Back to right. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It's kept alive. We've got 1:28 left to play in the fourth quarter. Count it. Good. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
The 3 from Bane. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. And now a 7-point Memphis lead.
We talk about the importance of shooting while in rhythm. He feels confident doing this from downtown on the break.
Lillard deciding where to go with it. 3 on the clock. Launches it. Offensive rebound. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
And here's Morant outside. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. For three, here's Lillard. And again, it's the Bucks missing. And so it's Memphis with it. 7-point differential. Here's Jackson. And he banks in the layup.
Ooh, those are some grown man points there by Jackson Jr.
Lillard with the ball. And so it's Memphis winning this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so
It's almost time for action here in Oklahoma City. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. And Greg, what stands out for both of these rosters is that they both feature top-tier athleticism.
And Kevin, that bodes well for us, right? There's a lot of speed, some great athleticism. I'm sure we're going to get some highlight reel plays tonight.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Filling in the perimeter slots, it's Smart and Bain. Jackson is out there with Clark, and it's Morant in at the point.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Williams for three. It's Clark with the rebound. And Clark has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Jackson dishes to Clark for the three. Here's Morant. Plays it up and banks it in.
And there's that quickness of Morant, getting to the ball first and then getting it to fall.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the score by Memphis.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Here's Morant, and the rejection by Holmgren. Dort against Jackson. Holmgren with a screen on Jackson. Bain with the steal. Smart deciding where to go with it. Jackson has the open look, takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
And great from deep. Jackson, no issues hitting the mid-range either. Another big who has range in the new NBA.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Stolen by Smart and stolen by Williams. Morant passes to Smart. Outside for Jackson. On the wing, Bain. Morant passes to Bain. Just 5 to shoot. Jackson dishes to Smart. Good on the triple.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now here's Williams. Wallace outside. The Thunder with another miss. Memphis leading by 11. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall. Now, we talked about the big man, Jaren Jackson Jr., and specifically how to defend him. And coach said he's a guy that can score from all 3 levels. Our guys have to be on him and active defensively as soon as he touches the ball. Coach needs his team to bring the energy tonight, and we'll see if they can respond. Guys?
Thank you, David. Pass to Wallace. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Outside Jackson. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
.59 seconds left to play in the first. Jackson with the screen. There's the three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Nice shot by Wallace.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And the Grizzlies leading by 8. There's 38 seconds left in the first. Back to Clark. Outside for Jackson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Jackson's got 7.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Still without a basket.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Here's Williams. Finished off the break.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in control with the... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for Memphis.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And let's also give them some credit for running the break so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. They've got Jackson. Luke Kennard out there with Pippen. Then there's Edey. And it's Aldama in at the force line.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
What a rise for Taylor Jenkins, working his way, Stan, from the G League assistant there to NBA assistant and now to NBA head coach. Wow.
Wow is right, Kevin. And Taylor Jenkins, one of the best coaches in the NBA. This is a guy who just kept grinding and learning. I think sometimes coaches get too concerned about when they're going to get their opportunity. Taylor Jenkins was always concerned about being ready when his opportunity came.
I think you and I are alike. We root for the grinders, don't we? The guys that have really worked to climb that ladder.
I certainly do, Kevin.
Joe, good. Joe's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Wiggins surveying the floor. Pass to Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Jones. Back to Caruso. Off target from outside. And the Grizzlies leading by 11. Pippen is doubled. Outside for Jackson. Here's Edey. Off target with his 3. Oklahoma City's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Wiggins passes to Joe. 3-pointer. Edey with the rebound. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Joe. Knocks down the 3 ball. Joe's got 6. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. For 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Thunder trailing by 13. Wiggins from outside. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Kennard for 3. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
The Thunder with another miss. And the Grizzlies leading by 15. Puts up a 3. Pass to Edey. Outside for Jackson. Kennard for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Kennard's got 9 points now in the quarter. Thunder shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Here's Joe. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Here's Edey. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Memphis holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Thunder trailing by 18. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Case and Wallace. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Mark against Holmgren. Clark sets a screen for Smart. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Williams kicks to Dort. Over Bain. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Holmgren against Jackson. Jackson a screen on Wallace. Jackson looking around. Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Thunder trailing by 16. On the wing, Wallace. Guarded by Morant. Wallace kicks to Williams. Lets the 3 fly. Trains it from beyond the arc. Williams has got 5 now.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he's good on the second. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. You can see, and coach, you can feel John Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does. And it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, with the Grizzlies' injuries last season, there was a lot put on Jaren Jackson Jr.'s plate. Coach Taylor Jenkins says he loves the challenge and the growth opportunity. Jackson said, you always work on everything. You work on your game because you love it. And if you get a chance to use it, great. Kevin, back to you.
And he's always working on his game. All right, David, we thank you for that report.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
And it's Morant missing. Thunder trailing by 12. And it's George off the drive. Williams with a clean look. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Takes the three. The three-pointer is right on target. Jackson's got 10.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Morant with a wide-open look. No good from outside. The Thunder have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And the Grizzlies leading by 15. And Morant is good for 3. Morant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren, and he gets it to go. 6 points for Chet Holmgren.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That is his first foul of the game. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. 1:33 left in the third quarter. Pass to Aldama. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the triple. Aldama's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
And they recover it. Hartenstein passes to Caruso. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Jones. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Wiggins from outside drains the three-pointer.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Jackson against Caruso. Back to Pippen. Pass to Edey. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Edey's got 8 points.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Joe with it. He's got 6. Over in the corner, Caruso. Back to Joe. Pass to Wiggins. Lets it go with the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple. Memphis leading by 15. Pippen kicks to Kennard. Rebounded by Joe.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Grizzlies up by 15. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Pippen. And it's Edey in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Grizzlies shooting here about 46% for the game. Kennard for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Outside Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. And I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
Memphis leading by 12. And a wide open look for Bane. The offensive rebound. Out to Morant. Outside, Smart. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game.
Holmgren the pass to Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Clark. Outside, Dort. Back to Holmgren. It's good.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Up and in on the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 12.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Holmgren can't hit. Jackson against Wallace. Outside, Bane. Pass to Smart. Back to Bane. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. A three from Morant. Connects from three-point range. Morant's got 10 points here in the second half. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a...
On the rafters, he punched it in!
Are you kidding me?
Oh, now that hurts the defense there. Stylish move by SGA.
It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren the pass to Williams. It's rebounded by Memphis. Payne for three. A rebound by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wallace. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. That's now 8 points for Wallace. Pass to Williams. Fires for three. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Payne for three. It's good from long range. Bane's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Morant.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Memphis.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point.
In the air and down hard! Woo!
Oh, stop.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They lead by 14. Pass to Smart. From downtown. That one's not going to go. It's Dort on the wing. Here's Holmgren. Dort finds Holmgren. Here's Wallace. Drills the three-pointer. Now here's Morant. Poke loose. Fires from way outside. Off the mark. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So...
Clark.
For sure, and we could actually just unplug the shot clock. Come on now. There's not going to be anywhere close to a shot clock violation in this one. This one's going to be entertaining and fun for all of us.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson, and it's Prince in at the 3. Now here's Lillard. A clear look for Antetokounmpo, and his first shot of the game, no good.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander connects from downtown.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
The shot by Lillard, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Prince, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Lillard. From downtown, he's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You just cannot permit Lillard to get into a zone from deep. I mean, once that happens, you can't turn the valve off.
Well, Clark, Lillard's scoring isn't what it once was, but he's still a major threat from outside.
He sure is. I tell you what, he's got such great range and such command of the ball and his body. He can get the shot he wants more times than not. And he's actually gotten better, I think, when he's working off the ball. You still have to be very much aware of where Damian Lillard is when he's on the court.
Wiggins looking around. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Rebounded by Lopez.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
There's the triple. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
What's incredible, he doesn't need much space to let it fly. Lillard's shooting touch does wonders for his team spacing.
Dort for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. For the finish, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, when Shea goes all out, catching up to him is not an option, and he is gone.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Lillard passes to Jackson. Back to Lillard. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Lillard's got 11 points.
Lillard is tough in there, muscling that one home.
Dort for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. The shot from 20 feet out. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
Watch out now. Lillard is smoking and looking to score every time he touches it.
Dort for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Lopez with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
The Bucks leading by 6. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Now here's Dort. They need this. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Lillard is lethal as a shooter, even from way downtown.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Still no points. 3-on-3. For three, here's Lillard. And another three for Milwaukee.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early. And it'll open up the inside for him later on.
And so it's Milwaukee now holding a 12-point. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for them, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Jackson out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Prince in at the small forward.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Trent, the pass to Smith. Now here's Trent. Portis outside. Pass to Trent.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
The Bucks making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Here's Smith. Fires for three. Caruso grabs the board. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you.
Second team foul.
Here's Johnson. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Thunder trail by 14. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Trent.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
From deep, Mitchell buries it from three. Mitchell's got himself on the board with a three there.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Johnson for three. The Thunder pull it in. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Joe. No good on the triple. And so Trent will bring it up for the Bucks. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. The quick look, no good that time. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Joe. Misses a three. Milwaukee leading by 13. Pass to Trent. From behind the arc. Hits the three-pointer. Trent's got 5 points now this quarter. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Now Johnson. Pass to Beauchamp. Trent on the wing. 6 to shoot from deep three-point land. Jones grabs the board.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Here's Mitchell, defended by Portis. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Milwaukee's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Trent for three. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Thunder trail by 16. Jones, a pass to Joe. The Thunder with another miss.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm. That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
And the basket by Joe.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Portis for three. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
Here's Joe. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Trent with it. Joe covering. The three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. 41 seconds left to play in the first half. Caruso, the pass to Jones. The three is up. Joe misses.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Trent goes in. Here's Beauchamp. He drops it from range. And the Bucks lead by 18.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you gotta love that action.
Here's Caruso. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it.
Sometimes that's all you need.
And so it's Milwaukee with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Defense is setting the tone. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Aaron Wiggins. And it's Dort in at the three, the small forward. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lopez. And no good.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And that one's good. Lillard.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Drops in the three.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
A shot by Lillard, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Hook loose. Lillard with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. The pull-up. The shot by Lillard, no good.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Well, Grant, there are a few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. Gets the three ball to go.
The moment they hit that last shot, Lillard wanted one of his own. He was determined and undeterred to strike right back.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's foul number 2 for him. Williams from long range. Lillard pulls down the board. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Prince. Launches a three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 7 rebounds in the game. Williams from long range. Again, the miss by Williams. The Bucks leading by 13. For three, here's Lillard. Drills it from deep. Lillard's got 35.
I love how tricky Dame can be. He uses a pull-up J to catch the defender totally off balance.
Williams from long range. Again, the miss by Williams.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the dribble.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. And that one, good. Lillard's got 40 points.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
Dort for three. The kick out to Williams. Fires the three. And the three-pointer goes. Williams has got 11 points.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Dort, right side. Pass to Holmgren. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Williams from long range. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. There's Jackson with the three on target from range.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. Count it. Holmgren's got 4 points this quarter.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Rejected by Lopez.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams from long range. That shot, no good. That'll count. Can't get it to drop. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Milwaukee up. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Thunder trail by 14. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. They've got DeLon Wright. Bobby Portis out there with Smith. Then there's Gary Trent. And it's Beauchamp in at the three. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And that one misses. Trent on the wing. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
A line change here for Oklahoma City. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Caruso outside. The three. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 7 tonight. Mitchell against Wright. Over to the wing. Beauchamp passes to Smith. Three-pointer, no good. Thunder trail by 14. Pass to Jones. Joe on the wing. From the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound. Smith's got 8 rebounds in the game. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Portis with a screen on Mitchell. Portis right side. Tipped away. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. And it's Beauchamp missing. for Oklahoma City. They've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. And the shot goes in. Milwaukee leading by 12. Wright with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Beauchamp passes to Trent. It's Wright on the wing. Back to Trent. Out to Portis. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks down the long J. And the Bucks lead by 15.
Hey, I think every team wants a guy like Bobby Portis. I mean, more than capable from deep. He's able to play the 4 and 5 and gives you good effort at both ends.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Beauchamp passes to Wright. Here's Beauchamp. Fires from deep. He can't get it to go.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Joe misses.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Now that is huge when Wright is connecting from deep. It really spreads the floor for him and his teammates.
Here's Joe. Rebound, Milwaukee. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Takes the 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
And he lobs it up top. Trent outside. To the right side. In transition. Here come the Bucks. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Back to Joe. Three-pointer. Milwaukee with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Bucks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Damian Lillard.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
And it's a completely new group for the Bucks. And another miss by Milwaukee. Thunder trail by 12. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Lillard. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
For 3, here's Lillard. The rebound by Wiggins. And they're on the run. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. For 3, here's Lillard. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Defensive foul. Brook Lopez.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low. This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Dort for 3. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up for Grant Hill.